Moscow exchange sanctions driving Russians to USD. Survey. Tim Alper last updated, June 20, 2024 at 6 GMT plus 3-3-minute read. Western Moscow. Exchange sanctions look set to drive up Russian interest in cryptoassets such as USD, a survey of traders and investors has found. For the Russian media outlet RBC, 20% of the respondents said they were ready to convert at least transfer part of their savings to crypto. USD-pegged stablecoins the winner as Moscow exchange sanctions bite. The survey asked some 10,000 subscribers to 4 major Russian-language crypto and investment Telegram channels for their thoughts on the effects of the sanctions. The latest raft of sanctions, unveiled in the West a week ago, forced the Moscow exchange to respond with the immediate suspension of trading in dollars and euros. But as has been the case in Argentina, financial issues have led to a spike in USD-pegged stablecoin interest. The media outlet noted that the Russian market considers the USD stablecoin to be an analog of the dollar. The sanctions targeted both the Moscow exchange and the exchange-owned National Clearing Center. The center is Russia's largest foreign currency exchange transactions recording body. Rubles and cash dollars remain Russians' favorites. The survey found that the majority of participants will keep their savings in rubles and dollar banknotes, with 40% saying they favored the ruble. Another 40% said they would turn to USD banknotes. However, some 20% of respondents said that the sanctions against the Moscow exchange would be a major reason for them to purchase cryptocurrency with their savings. While initial reports of the sanctions appear to have spooked some Russian investors, initially, fears appear to have been quelled. USD exchange rates spiked above the RUB 100 mark in the first days after the Moscow exchange stopped trading dollars and euros. And 3-4% of survey respondents said that they had run to buy dollars immediately after the news broke. But there were even fewer sharp jumps in US markets. A spokesperson from the Garantex crypto exchange told RBC that demand for USD increased noticeably on the first day. For a while, the average USD exchange rate wavered around the 98 rubles mark. But the exchange spokesperson said the very next day the USD to ruble exchange rate returned to its previous levels. USD exchange rates dropped down to 89 rubles on Garantex on June 18. Observers say that peer-to-peer traders were selling the coin for between 92 and 92 rubles on the same day. The exchange's director of communications, Evgenia Burova, noted, in the moments after the launch of major sanctions on systemically important objects of the Russian financial infrastructure, we traditionally see an increase in spreads. We also witness an increase in interest in cryptocurrencies. But each time this happens, the effect becomes weaker. Although Garantex was officially founded in Estonia in 2019, Western officials believe its true center of operations is Moscow. Switching to USD not a quick fix for most people. Expert. The Russian crypto expert Tasia Romanova said, for the average person who has no real background in cryptocurrency, switching to USD will not be an obvious or quick solution. Most will choose to remain in the USD-RUB paradigm. Romanova added that she doubted the survey results were indicative of a major rise in USD trading in Russia. She explained, in the short term, there will be no increase in specific demand for USD due to an influx of new users. Instead, she claimed that the USD trading picture in the nation will constantly remain in flux. She opined that the USD/RUB market would remain spontaneous and would be subject to the stress levels and mood of its participants. Romanova advised Russians to refrain from impulsive decisions and instead to diversify their portfolios. Follow us on Google News.